Hot Topic. I like this story.
Yes, this is so cute. Okay, she's only a few months old and she is already the coolest Cats fan ever. We are talking about a little girl who is named after our beloved coach, John Calipari. Her name is Callie Perry. She is from here in Kentucky. Heard she's from the Prestonsburg area, if I think
so. Well, we can ask.
Correct. Her parents, Sean and Carrie Perry, join us live right now by phone. Hi, guys. Can you hear us?
Hi, yes.
Did I get that right? Where are you guys from?
We are from Prestonsburg.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
P-Burg in the house.
That's right. As you saw in that picture there, little Callie. How old is she?
She is 8 months old, almost to the day.
How
long had you guys planned this to happen, by the way?
We've been together 6 years. So somewhere after that 1 year mark, we started talking about future kids' names. Callie was always my favorite. And he automatically, when he put the two together, Callie Perry, loved it.
Oh, my gosh. Now, it's so wonderful.
I may be too soon, but have you heard from Coach Cal's people yet about naming your daughter? It was seemingly like it's after him.
What if he's interested in adopting her? What are your
Are
feelings?
you going to give her up?
No.
No. Yeah.
He never know.
Yeah. So you haven't heard from them yet?
No, he sent her an autographed picture while she was still at NICU at Central Baptist.
That's nice. Well, at some point, you got to get a photo of those two together.
At some point, that would be very nice. That would be cool, yeah.
Okay, so do you all have any other children, or is she your first?
She's our first.
Okay, so what are the slated names if you plan to have other kids? Do we see a Rupp in your future?
A Bobby Perry, maybe?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I don't think she would let me get away with like a K-Wood or anything like that.
No, he got the one UK name. I think the next time it's all me.
Okay.
All me.
Well, that seems fair, I think.
So does Callie get to stay up past her bedtime tonight and watch the game?
Absolutely.
What are your predictions? What do you guys think is going to happen tonight?
Oh, gosh. I just, as long as the Cats come out and they play their game, we've got them by 10 or 12.
Okay.
Well, she's adorable, guys.
She
Congratulations
is.
on that, and hopefully she'll get to meet Coach Cal at some point. Thanks for talking to us, guys. We appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you guys very much.
All righty. She is such
Sean
a doll. I
and
love
Carrie.
Yeah, Sean and Carrie Perry from Prestonsburg and sweet little Callie. She is adorable. I wonder how many UK pieces of clothing she already has in her closet.
I remember when I was a kid, there was I had all kinds of people around me that were named Kyle because of Kyle Macy.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's such a huge influence on us.
And
some guy, by the way, some guy out there always comments, well, Lee and Haley's talking sports again. I guess I'll find something interesting to watch. This is who we are. How do we not talk about the big thing that unifies us as a community? We have to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Speaking of, by the way, I want you to look at this next item. If you are into tailgating or you're into hosting some sort of party,
this
would be a great addition.
Have you seen this?
Well, no, they haven't seen it. You haven't shown it. It's a UK crock pot. And if you got a get-together, you can obviously add some team spirit to your food. This is a 6-quart oval crock. It's a cook and carry to your next sporting event. As long as you got an outlet, you can plug it in. And you can get it on Amazon, or you can log on to crock-pot.com. All collegiate crock pots are 20% off with the code SLAMDUNK. So just in time for March.
I love this. You got plenty of time to order this and host, bring it to any kind of party or at your house, anything like that. And yeah, so if you're a UK fan, obviously this one is awesome. But if you have another team that you like, again, from anywhere here in Kentucky or anywhere, this is great. I love it. And the back has a little different design on it. The actual Wildcats. Love.
Show your team pride.
This is awesome. So thank you to Crockpot for sending us this to feature on the show today.
It's going into Haley's kitchen.
Yes. Yes. And,
better be.
It will be unused like my other Crockpot. It's going to be great. Love this. This is awesome.
All right.
It's going to be good. Okay, some other hot topics we have today. Former Vice President Joe Biden and President Trump are taking it back to high school. Biden was talking to college Democrats at the University of Miami in South Florida Tuesday. During a speech, he discussed the Access Hollywood video of President Trump, obviously the infamous one.
Billy Bush?
Yeah, the one with Billy Bush. It surfaced in 2016. Trump made lewd comments about women, specifically grabbing them. Surely you remember the video we're talking about by now. Biden suggested that he would, quote, beat the hell out of Trump if they were in high school, and he talked about women and such a fashion. Well, President Trump, not one to let anything go. He tweeted about Biden's comments this morning. Says, crazy Joe Biden is trying to act like a tough guy. Went on to call him weak, both mentally and physically. Also said Biden would go down fast and hard, crying all the way. So, who do you think would win in a high school fist fight between these two? How tall is Joe Biden? President Trump is of a formidable stature.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how tall Joe Biden is.
But you know what would be fun if we could have the geezers for charity get together.
Yes.
In some sort of philanthropic event, pay-per-view, and go at it. Let's make a ton of money. You could use the money for some wonderful cause, for a St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Yes.
And, well, all the money goes to the proceeds, and you two just knock the heck out of one another. Go at it.
I love it. The charity of their choice.
You get it underwritten by Life Alert or something. It'd be fantastic.
You
guys just beat the snot out of each other.
They have to wear the Life Alert necklace while they're participating in case they get knocked down. Then they can call it.
The Trump-Biden fight.
Pay-per-view. It's
going
to be good.
Be bigger than Pacquiao and whoever he was fighting at the time. Yeah, I like it.
That was that recent one, Mayweather and McGregor. Bye.
That one. I forgot about that. That was like $100 million deal, wasn't it?
Crazy. Yeah. That's the only way to settle this.
These videos are so much fun. There's two FSU female soccer players. They've gone viral now, but not for their heroics on the field. It's for their hysterics in the air. They recently rode a thrill ride in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. One of them loved it, but the other, as you can tell, did not. Video of the ride was posted on social media and has exploded. Look at this.
My favorite part is the girl that's laughing at her. Her friend who's loving it and just dying over this. My favorite also part of the video is towards the end. She just starts saying, I'm done. Right there. I'm done. I'm done. Bring us down. I would. Here's the reason I can laugh at this, because I'd be just like her. I hate rides like this. Do you like rides like this?
They're okay.
Oh, I cannot.
Yeah. There's some things I get a little like knuckled about.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd be terrified of it. I would just be getting sick. I have a very sensitive stomach, so that's
something
what
like
of.
that I would be a little afraid of.
Yeah,
just because I don't know who engineered that.
Right.
When I go to Disney, I feel pretty safe.
Yeah.
On a
ride.
Those
have been tested.
Yeah.
A lot.
There's a lot at stake for them, so they don't want anything to go wrong. You got a couple of contractors, somebody's eyeballing it, Myrtle Beach. I don't know.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Ready?
We don't really know math that well. Okay.
So, do you have a dining room in your house? Do you have a dining room set?
I think there may be one.
You don't dine in there very often?
I don't dine in my house.
Yes, that is true. Okay, so if you haven't heard about this, $31,000. That is how much Secretary Ben Carson's new dining room set cost, and people are up in arms about it. Here's a look at it. Carson says his wife bought the set to replace a 50-year-old set they already owned. So once all the backlash came out and people were like, $31,000, and of course it's, money from the government that pays for this. It's for his new office.
Right.
He and his wife came out and they're trying to explain why this was so expensive, why they had to get rid of it. So anyway, they said they had a 50-year-old set and they needed to replace it. And they said people that sat at that table, or the original one, were complaining they were being stuck with nails and a chair collapsed with someone sitting in it. Yeah. Well, Twitter users are not having it. They're not buying it. They're like, no. Some comments saying if Ben Carson was president, he would defend the Second Amendment so that we can protect ourselves from dangerous dining room sets. Others offering their personal shopping expertise for free. Yes, they needed a new dining room set, but $31,000? $31,000. That is so much.
When you tout yourself, because when he was running, he was conservative. He was supposed to talk about being a steward of the people's money.
Right.
And you're going to blow $31,000 on a dining room set?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think this is good. Come on, you can find something for a tenth of that price.
Yeah, why? And then send a press release out. Look how cheap this is.
Yeah,
I've saved your money.
Yeah.
That's what angers me about it. It doesn't matter who it is, Republicans or Democrat. You read that waste report that they sometimes print out.
It's amazing the amount of money that is wasted.
Oh, my
We need
goodness.
more taxes to pay for that. No, we don't.
You need to get your house in order is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Quit blowing money.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's Peeps time. I'm not a big fan of the Peeps. But
have you seen them out already? Obviously, Easter's coming up.
The cult favorite marshmallows that are covered in sugar that you traditionally find around Easter. Some new flavors have popped up this year, and we're going to taste test a few. Today, we're going to try this one. This is pancakes in syrup.
Yes. Do you like Peeps?
No, I'm not a big fan
I'm
of
not a
Peeps.
big Peeps fan either.
You want?
Pull that sucker off of there.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the actual flavor. Yeah, it's the new
you can really smell. Well, it smells like
pancakes and syrup flavor.
Yeah, I mean,
does it?
Oh, it pops. Yeah, it's like I'm holding a pancake.
All right, let me try it. Oh gosh.
That ain't that bad.
Oh, it does smell like pancakes and syrup.
That's not that bad. I mean, again, as far as Peeps go, pretty good.
I thought I hated Peeps. This is not that horrible.
Yeah, I can do this.
Have you guys ever put Peeps in hot chocolate?
Oh, yeah, and they melt. That's a good idea,
Yeah, one
too.
of our EPs, Jen, our executive producer, she told me that because I was saying I hate Peeps. And she said, put them in hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And she said, make
Not
s'mores
bad.
with them in the microwave. The options are endless.
All right, that's
This
a good
is pretty
idea.
good.
So, yeah, check out the new Peeps. Again, this pancakes and syrup. It's pretty good.
And we've got several other flavors. Excuse me. Haley, don't talk with your mouth full.
Mm-hmm.
There are several other flavors that we're going to be trying in the next several days as well. They have some sour flavors as well. that we're
Again,
gonna try.
every day we do something, I'm going to end up in a diabetic coma. How much sugar am I pushing through my system?
Between the cotton candy we had yesterday, which, wow, if you didn't watch that, go to our Facebook page. We both nearly, man.
All right.
And then this. Good stuff.
Those are the hot topics. Now, coming
Yes.
up, we're going to do a little fight school because we're learning how to box.
Yes, we are. We have a boxing champion in studio with us today. Which one of us would prevail in the ring? Well, neither of us. We're facing off against this tough chick. Stick with us to find out how we do. We'll be right back.